Well, hello. Welcome to Metal Gear Solid 4, Episode 4. On today's episode, we'll be tracking Naomi, using the help from her former lover turned mechanical ninja, Raiden. Where has he been all this time? Who knows? He sounds a little upset about it. The character we all love to hate from Metal Gear Solid 2. That's right, he's back. But he's hiding. Now, he's better than Snake. He sees us, and we don't see him. And as we track his former lover, who's now married his former captain, the circle will finally be complete. Currently, we're listening to... Sorry, I got a little David Hayter stuck in my throat. Sea Breeze from Metal Gear Solid 3. A wonderful track. You can call in the codec while playing Metal Gear Solid 3. We got Lag Uitoru in the chat. Lovely to have you. This might be my go-to background music from now on. I'd better write it down. Sea Breeze. Lag is right here. Or Lag could be talking about Raiden being right here. Oof. Jazz solo. Take me home, Daddy. Yeah. That's beautiful. Woo! Mama. Raiden is also in Rising, if I'll play that afterwards. Not sure I will. Maybe. It's up to our patrons. Why is he so stressed? 80% stress levels while listening to that song. Wow, what a track. I don't like that one. Enough of this iPod. What removes his stress? Does show some interesting stuff about him. Alright, if Raiden thinks he's the ninja, I'll show him who's the true ninja. Solid Snake. Yes. Do it, Snakey boy. Boo-doo-doo-doo. Boo-da-doo-da-da-da-doo. Am I going the right way? I think so. Wow, that's quite the shot. And what happens after all these games? It just the story keeps going and going and going. How do I lower his stress? Why is it so high? Because he's crawling, maybe? I'm speedrunning it. Now he feels better. He doesn't like crawling. That brings his stress up. Oh. What's wrong, Snake? Old man. Maybe have some regain. Whoop, 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 whoop. There, Snake, do you feel better? Alright, Snake, look at the tracks. I bet you if we go to night vision mode, would you look at that? A bunch go that way, but one pair goes this way. Did she run this way? That person running back this way? Very tricky. Ooh, lots.
Snake, the trail splits up into multiple directions. Look closely at the footprints.
What about this one? Uh-oh. Why is he so... How do I get him to not be stressed and have his psyche up high? Why is he such a baby? That guy peeing?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Don't pee into the river. How do I interrogate him? X. It's not one of the rebels, is it? Which one is he? He is the... Is he in the militia? I don't know. Oh, do I need to eat food? I don't understand what's wrong with this guy. That didn't give me much psyche. So that was the little joke they had. They had a little joke. Go over here, there's a guy peeing. Okay, back to looking at the ground. Smoke gets his psyche up and his stress down. Uh-huh. That monkey sonar. Rosemary.
This is Rose. How can I help?
I need a psych check.
Your psyche is getting dangerously low. You need to recover it.
I know.
Stress is an adaptive response your body takes to protect itself when confronted by a threat. It happens to everybody. There are no exceptions. Everyone gets stressed sometimes. Fear, anxiety, and worry are examples of psychological stress responses. Some people might not like to admit they have these negative feelings inside, but being aware of your own stress is essential to keeping it under control. You can't fight an enemy you know nothing about, right? The same is true of stress. To recover your psyche, you need to know where your stress is coming from. Give me a call whenever you feel it getting low.
All right, so... My psyche is low, and I gave her a call. Hey, Smurf! Ooh, nice mechanical keyboard. Great. Clicky-clacky. Now you need a nice mic. Well, you can't go wrong with the Blue Yeti. Super easy to use. That got me some. Maybe I'll try some of this. Where's his cigarette? So we'll put some of that in there. Do-do-do-do. Replace something. Okay, cigs. Look at that. Blast up his psyche. Almost feels like an open world. Almost. What an interesting experiment this game was. It's kind of all over the place. This is where I was. Turn around. I need to buy a new mouse. Mine is messing up. It's clicking. I click once, it tries to click 1,000 times. So I need to figure that out. That's where the guy went to pee. Here's where a bunch of people went. A whole mess of them.
Looks like they split up here.
Great. There's somebody. This game does look really nice. I'll give it that. Yeah. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Somebody walked over here and then stopped. Is that them pushing through? Oh, there's some stuff.
You think that could be Naomi's?
What is it? Yes, maybe. Well, there's a sniper of some kind. I feel like a real detective. Let's take him down. Sniper on sniper. But first, he has to complain about his back. Ah, we're all out of ammo. Alright, then this one will have to do. I don't know how to get his psyche up. And it's making shooting ridiculous.
What? The enemy!
I'm using a... This is a Shure SM7B. It's great for talk radio. It's great for recording vocals, kick drums, bass amps, that kind of stuff. It's probably overkill for what I do here, but I like using the mic. The Blue Yeti actually gave me the odd problem. I don't get why his psyche's so low all the time.
Well, what's this doing here? Naomi.
I need to get that. The Blue Yeti, for the most part, is really good. What did I have problems with? Sometimes I'd have a problem where it would, like, stutter. The sound would be very stuttered, and what else? Yeah, the sound would be really stuttered, and my voice would get really low. I don't mind the low part. I think that sounds really cool. But it's more that it would be like, every once in a while. It also picks up a lot of room noise because it's a condenser mic, not a dynamic. This is a dynamic mic. This is a $450, $500 mic. And then I also had to buy like another $100 thing to boost up the gain. So, I mean, I think a condenser mic is nice for gaming because you don't have to be right on it. Just don't use a headset mic. God, I hate when people use headset mics. Oh, yeah. But for the most part, the Blue Yetis are pretty good. Maybe just buy it new. I bought it used, and mine started having problems. But I've bought a used one before, and I didn't have any problems with it. So, they're nice. You don't have to buy an interface. It just plugs right in. You can plug your headphones in as a monitor. That always works. This is fantastic. Oh, he just had a bad back. That's why his psyche was low. Because he's an old man. That makes sense. Pay attention to your surroundings, Matt. Silly Matt.
Huh?
Come and get it.
Who was that?
Who was that bandanaed old man? It's your grandpa. I'm telling you, if Snake really wanted to be sneaky, he should just dress up like an old man, and then anytime someone finds him, he goes, "I'm confused. What's happening?" And then when they turn around, he snaps their neck. That's what he should be doing. I wrote this article saying that the first hours of this game were the worst of the franchise. And a lot of people are mad, but actually they brought up some good points. A lot of people just really hate 5. A lot. And they like the story in this game. But I think if you like the huge story of this game, you're probably going to think 5 is a bunch of crap, because 5 just tries to retcon in some things that tries to jam in some story. But you know, I had such a great time playing 5 that I didn't even mind the lack of story. I was actually fine with it. What more story is there to tell?
Huh? That's weird. Naomi's shoe prints just vanish. But just hers.
Do they? Yeah, I really liked 5. That 5 was great. I think he said that line a little too early, maybe?
Snake, these PMCs have received some degree of scout training. They can detect the low sound of the solid eye, even though it's faint.
So, if I'm wearing the solid eye and get too...
Thanks, Raiden. You're the real star now.
This is HQ.
Ooh, it's a froggy.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
Who's that? Who's there?
The frogs. Yeah, I really liked 5.
Hey! Where's the enemy?
I didn't care about the lack of story. Just loved playing it. It was totally fine. Uh-oh, Snake.
Grenade!
Jeez, you're the one who threw the grenade. Uh-oh. That didn't work. Wow, I'm surprised they don't just shoot her. Once they're unconscious, they go for it. Whoa! Ah. Run, Snake, run! What if they'll come in here? Yeah, Smurf, I would go for a Blue Yeti. Just get a new one. They're pretty great. Seems like they're gonna come in here. Seems like they'd be wise. Maybe not. Smurf is scared. Ah, that was dumb.
Who's that?
Don't make so much noise when you die. Nice that they disappear. Don't have to hide. Oh, they don't disappear.
The enemy?
Shooter. Get strong armor.
Legion on the job.
It's weird to think for them to think of it as a job since they disappear in like a blue, fiery, supernatural glow. Maybe it's time for a barrel. Barrel! No, not Meryl. Barrel. Snake your ears. Drum can. Solid mat. Gotta be violent today, my friends. Ooh, you need a little bit more room to hide in that can. Camo 10. This is a good place for a can. I'm solid. One person called me a uneducated pleb. But not an uneducated pleb. A uneducated pleb.
Rise and shine.
Which is funny. Because they need to be educated on when to use a and an. And then, oh, that same person said they hoped I died of AIDS. Hoped I died of AIDS because I said that MGS4's intro was the worst in the series. Just the opening hours. I didn't say the rest of the game was bad. This part's fun. This part's great. When it starts acting exactly like Snake Eater, it's great. Where are they? Wonderful. Like Antonio Banderas. I need an Antonio bandana. Alright, Snake is feeling a lot better. But he can't climb. There will be no climbing. Those are my footprints, Jack. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, let's try this again. Back out. Find out where they are. I feel like all of Otacon's dialogue came too early. Or no, Raiden's. Fox Matt. How about Fat Fox? Put another compress for old Grandpa. Codename Fox Fat. He uses the fat of the fox to stay warm in cold Canada. And to not die of AIDS.
Wait a minute. It's the solid eye. The sound is giving your position.
I know.
Take cover, Snake.
I know, Raiden told me that. Alright. They don't seem to come back after you. Alright, the solid eye. Who saw me where? Where's this happening? What now? I didn't even equip it that time that it popped on. Just popped on. Great, I'm back here now. Oh boy. Let's try this again. Keep careful, Snake. Be very careful. I guess the big thing about MGS4 is you've got more of the story of people that really like the story of 2, that really super serious Patriots, all that kind of stuff. That's who's really gonna like this one.
Where'd he go?
I don't know. Nothing here but a drum can. She pointed to the right. Will any of them come to the right? No. Ooh, there's lots of them. A lot of these ladies. A lot of dangerous women. Why would a rusty old drum can be out here? Hmm? There they are. So I should probably go back and play the opening hours of Phantom Pain. Is what I should do. Just to be sure. And maybe Peace Walker? But I don't remember... I mean, there's that walking through the hospital part. You know, a lot of people didn't like that. I thought that was great. I thought the Burning Man was really scary. Really scary representation of that hippie festival. I love the bosses and the psychological aspect of Phantom Pain. I always felt really claustrophobic and worried when I ran up against them. Because they seem so powerful. And you were trapped. So I really enjoyed that in Phantom Pain. Peace Walker, I played, you know, the opening hour or so. Thought it was fine. This one I just feel is, Camo goes minus 40. If they see a big barrel walking around. This one I just felt like that opening was kind of dull and the gameplay didn't work when you were jammed into that city. And the dialogue was way too long. The cutscenes were way too long. Yeah, Peace Walker's got good story. Where are they seeing me from? How do I get to the right way? Maybe through here? That'd be really nice. Or is this where I think that's where I came from, actually. Maybe I came from here. Might be this way. Don't put that solid eye on, Snake. Don't get too used to it. The frogs are gonna get you.
What?
Oh no! What? Where's the other one? She has an instant alert bracelet. She has a medic alert bracelet. Whenever she goes down, it automatically tells everybody else what's going on. Oh, great. Go away. Run, Snake, run! Run for Naomi! Boom. Ah, Claymore! Peace Walker's also important, eh? Does Peace Walker have more story than, say, Phantom Pain? What's this? What's this all about? Alright. Oop. Take us a little shot in the butt. What's this whole deal? Can you do anything with this? Can we move that grate and climb down somewhere? Isabel, how are you? Isabel. Ooh, noodles. Smurf's favorite. Ah, the frame rate's really good in this one area. This one special spot. Where could Naomi have gone? Through here? Or is this where I came from? I can't remember. Oh, yes. Wow.
Who's there?
No one. Run! Run, Snake! They're faster than you, Snake. They're younger and faster. And I shot her. Not sure if Peace Walker has much more, but has enough. Many references, callbacks to Snake Eater, which you enjoyed. Yeah, I should check it out. Ooh, I got one of their super guns. Where's this person hunting for me? This part's pretty nice. Cause these froggies aren't the regular crew. Her shoes. It was a trap all along. A shoe bomb. Like in Mission Impossible? Get Smart? Damn shoe bomb. Alright. Yes, Khaled. Well, I've got to drive Stella out into town, as we small villagers like to call it. So I've decided to start on time. Continues from MGS3 in Peace Walker. Very nice. Peace Walker, I feel like, oh man, if I would have had a PSP at the time, that would have been the greatest thing in the world. What a great PSP game that is. Because if it's like Phantom Pain, where you just sort of grind things out, lay in the ground to lower stress. Thank you. I'm sure walking around crouched stresses him out. You're gonna get shot.
Nobody here.
Oh, he's such a nice guy. Oh. Well, better run back to my post. Be a good soldier. Just a nice guy. Being a good soldier. Isabel and Colorado was saying how I posted this article saying that MGS5's opening hours were the worst. Oh, I'm getting a lag spike. Getting a lag spike. Let's just let that chill out. Anyway, people were really mad, but most people just said it was because they hated 5 story, and they're like, I would take anything from 4 over 5. There's no story. They're really pissed about that. So to be fair, I should run back into Phantom Pain. See what that opening bit is like. Needs to lay on the ground, not crawl. Just have an old man nap. How do you get him to roll on his back? I like when he does that. That always feels good. Ooh, it's so realistic. Uh-oh. The frogs, they know what it means when they wake up from being out cold. They know they didn't take an impromptu nap. Yeah, the opening bit in the hospital, and then the parts after that. But I really like that hospital part from what I remember. But I should go back, see how it holds up compared to this one and Peace Walker. If I'm gonna say one is definitely the worst in the franchise, I should probably go back and do my research properly. Yeah, I really liked it. It was different, too. I mean, MGS4 was different as well, but it was a bit...
I'm noticing more footprints now. Security's getting tighter. We could be getting close to Naomi.
Oh, yeah, the trank gun. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Wanna put you to sleep. No. One for you. One for you. Ah! Snake don't like. Suck on it. A bit more. Alert phase. The game gave me a warning. Fix that. Security's getting tighter.
This is HQ. Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements.
Maybe she's in this cave? Jason Carter, 25. Jason Carter. Hey, he's following. All right, Jason. Thanks, Jason. Yes. So do we have some fans of Metal Gear Solid 4? In the cutscenes, he's never that sneaky. He just stands up and walks. I was not, Khaled. I was not. There she is.
Otacon. It's Vamp. I'm sure of it.
Yeah. And they're taking Naomi away.
Naomi.
Quit now, before we're interrupted again.
We don't know what will happen. Remember the last time.
I'm willing to make a few sacrifices.
As you wish. We'll begin shortly.
And he doesn't drop his phone. He's still on the phone.
We've got the go-ahead. Begin. We'll use his blood. It could get intense. Brace yourselves. Shots, all of you.
Yes, sir.
I'll be taking in half.
Hide, Snake, hide. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Snake! The syringe! Snake! It's not working. The emotional controls aren't stable enough yet. Snake!
Good old random Drebin. The friend we never knew we wanted. Naomi always trusts a monkey. Funny, this guy looks a lot more like Philomar.
Get in already.
Hey, Sarah.
Jump. Walk. It's gonna be a bumpy ride.
Have this. It'll help.
Thanks.
I wouldn't drink. I'd at least wipe off the top if a monkey handed me that. Why does Vamp never die? Did they ever explain that? Or is it just because his name's Vamp and he's a vampire and vampires don't die? But he can be out in the daytime. That's no problem. Maybe someone needs to shoot him with a silver bullet? Action! Action! Action!
Snake, I'm bringing the chopper to the other side of the market up ahead. That's as close as I can get. You've got to make it to the market somehow. Snake, to fire the machine gun, stand next to it and press the action button. Then use the right stick to aim and press the attack button to fire.
These poor guys.
Your aim, Snake.
Damn it!
Take them down.
Destroy those powered suits!
Yeah, I know. I did. The dialogue in this game is terribly timed.
Snake, you have to open up a path. Do whatever it
Okay,
takes.
fine. I'm doing that. Good music, though.
These guys don't seem to feel any pain.
Oh, zombies.
Won't do you much good.
Hey,
A large caliber weapon ought to do the trick. Use the machine
that's what I'm
gun.
doing. It's just like Metal Gear Survive. Oh, it's explained after this? Hey, Drebin, let's move this thing. You know, just a little bit. Ah, there you go.
All right, we're good to go.
That was a good idea, but it was terribly timed. All the dialogue came right after we had done everything. I guess maybe Otacon's getting some lag.
Gecko, they must really like him.
Wow.
Snake, do something.
Yeah, I will. I shoot you. Take them all down. Come on.
Those gecko will try to ram
I'm
you.
working on
Let
it.
them get too close.
There's nothing to, like, explode, right?
Oh yeah, here it comes.
Can you shoot it in the legs? Right in the legs. Another weak spot. Weak spot. Come on! What's wrong with these? Whatever they're called. Two-legged Metal Gears. Not doing anything.
You the man, Snake! Yeah, baby!
You two innocent people! That was a good idea. I liked it better than Snake Eater. It seems like it takes so many bullets to knock down those big two-legged ones.
Oh, shit!
Oh, a tank.
Got an MTS on our ass!
Slowly turn around.
The gate! Snake, shoot the gate!
Okay, I'm moving the gun. Oh, exploding barrels.
Snake, you gotta do something about that MTS!
I'm trying. Yeah, I'll shoot its tires. Or its armor. Or its gun. Don't quite know. Think I'm blowing it up. Weak spot is the radar on its head. For the two-legged ones.
The gate! Snake, shoot the
Or
gate!
for the MGS. Shoot the gate, Snake. Okay. I'm shooting it. I'm shooting a gate. Allie, why? How are you, Allie? Come on, ram through it, Drebin. Da-la-la-da. Ooh. So, shoot the radar on top of the little two-legged walkers.
Get ready for some speed!
Okay, when's that speed coming? Now? Anytime? For the two-legged machines, thank you. Oh! Radar on their head. Gotcha.
Those gecko will try to ram you. Don't let them get too
Okay.
close.
Trying not to.
Out of my way! I said moving! Hang on! It's gonna get bumpy!
Ooh, good night. Come on, Drebin.
Hit the gas!
Up front! Here they
Engage
come!
the 8-wheel drive. Ray, shoot the radar.
Hold on tight!
Almost there.
Sometimes you shoot the enemies. Sometimes you shoot the gate.
You can do it.
I know I can.
Don't fall off!
Don't spoil it for me. I haven't played in a long time. But I would assume he's coming. I would assume he's coming. Because he keeps talking to us. Da-da-da-da. That was pretty decent. The gun could maybe move a little bit faster, and there could be more of like a visual representation of when you're shooting things. I do like the this enemy type though. It's a good design. A more mobile Metal Gear and so many of them. I guess they have to be really powerful and take a lot of damage since they're supposedly the worst, well, the most dangerous weapon in the world.
Come on, Naomi. Stay with me.
Nothing like good old... Is there some symbolism here behind this soda? Does it stabilize him from the nanomachines, maybe? Instead of the injection? Naomi's shirt. Oh, yeah. I'd probably do what the monkey's doing, too. It's just straight up beer, that's all it is? Not a nanomachine suppressor?
You okay?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
We're hiding.
He's been stuck in the SSS. Oh, I was just gonna say I won't be needing this for a while. Did I miss one of the X's?
Get out of here.
Khalid?
Can you move?
Yes.
I'm ready to press X.
Let's go.
Here they come!
Move. Raiden versus... Ah. Sorry, Khalid. Clever boy. Bad move, dummies. Yes, of course.
Snake. It's my turn to protect you.
That was well done. There's a lot of suspense in the action of like kept seeing like they were getting one up on him.
I'm setting the chopper down at the market square. Hurry!
Close calls, him using pretty inventive
Naomi,
techniques.
go on ahead.
I liked it. I kind of wish I got to play it. Wouldn't that have been cool? Maybe some cutscene buttons? Some quick time events? That might have been fun.
Raiden's keeping them busy. Now's your chance to make
Okay,
an
I
escape.
will.
Snake, there's no time to take
Okay,
on the gecko. Just ignore them. Get out of there quick.
Which? Normal mode. Don't take on a gecko.
I can see you. Just a little farther.
I'm trying to. I'm old.
Snake, respond. Snake.
Don't you miss the gunshot sound when you press continue? Yeah, oh yeah, this part of the game has been good. Ever since it started being like Snake Eater, it got a lot better.
Now's your chance to make an escape.
Don't fight that gecko.
Snake, there's no time to take on the gecko. Just ignore them. Get out of there quick.
Yes, I'm trying to. Get up! Call them cows. We'll call them cows. Great, I like it. Oh, here's one. Try to dodge it, Snake. There's a lot of people in this one. Oh, look at all the free noodles.
I can see you. Just a little farther. Run,
Don't.
Snake,
I'm
run.
trying. I'm really, really trying. Geckos.
Snake, what happened?
Oh, they're the geckos. And the super soldiers are frogs. Hello? Jeremy B, we're looking for. We can see it in your
Raiden's keeping
words.
them busy. Now's your
He is a
chance to
heck
make an
of a
escape.
guy. Jeremy B. Is it you?
There's no time to take on the gecko. Just
Ooh, look at this
get out of
place.
there quick.
This seems a little safer. I know there's no time, but now I have a portable rocket launcher. Otacon. Get out of my way!
Snake,
Roll through?
respond.
Roll through.
Snake.
Roll through. Lester M! Lester M! Or is that Fester M? Thanks for following. Lester M! Or Fester M. Okay, roll through. I gotta roll
Raiden's
over
keeping them busy.
the legs.
Now's your chance to make an escape.
You're not gonna go that way, Snaky Poo.
Snake, there's no time to take on the gecko. Just
I will.
get out of there quick.
Starting now. I will ignore them, but I will also roll through them. Like this. You gotta roll. Roll Tide, as they say in Alabama. That's how you do it? Gotcha! Roll through!
I can see you.
Like Raiden would have done
Farther.
in MGS2.
Snake, run.
Okay. Here he comes. Roll through! Roll through. Just like you told me. Press the start button. Roll through. That's all you have to do. Roll through.
I'm sorry. I'm a little busy right
Who are you talking to? Sonny?
Thank you.
She says, Otacon, you got
Don't
buff.
forget the Mark II.
Naomi, take care of this. Otacon, get us out of
So
here.
the cute little robot that's supposed to be the R2 is named Mark II.
Where's Raiden?
Still fighting.
Come on, right.
Let's go.
It's just dancing down there. Ah, I like to stretch before I fight. Uh-oh.
Brighton.
I have wonderful ribs. Gray puts his knife.
Yet again, our paths cross.
I'm ready to hold X. That's a pretty... That actually looks like a pretty badass knife. My friend has that knife. Yeah. Oh, could we get any more?
You too, immortal.
No. I just don't fear death.
Nice shot. He's doing some breakdancing. All right, buddy, let's go. A river dance. Yeah, that's the way you could do it, I guess. That was badass. Oh, it's like a cat. When they're trying to get comfortable in your legs. I mean, maybe these two should just be best friends. Seem to have a lot in common. No one's gonna win.
Could you be the one to finally finish me?
Interesting point, Khaled. Well, that was pretty well done.
You okay?
You're...
Boss, she got away. Are you sure about this?
It's all part of the
Oh, it's all
plan.
part of the plan.
Test was a failure, even with his code.
As I feared, it's not pure enough. We need all of him.
The PMCs we deployed have suffered brain damage. Nothing salvageable remains. Our only remaining option is to secure the original.
I know that. It's only a matter of time. We're working as fast as we can to find their hiding place. I need you here too, Vamp.
Hang in there!
Vamp. He's got to be immortal.
No, he's not immortal at all. It was my design that caused his body to be like that.
Huh? What do you mean?
The nanomachines in his body cause his wounds to close and heal at an accelerated rate. Someone took the basic nanomachine technology I once researched and perfected it. In a sense, I'm responsible for Vamp. It's one of my sins.
Does your body have the same nanomachines?
I brought a monster into this world. And I too
Right.
Hold him down! He's losing too much blood.
Can you save him?
I don't know. He needs a blood transfusion. No, an infusion of artificial blood.
Snake. Ryan. Europe.
Europe? I want to see Europe before I die.
Go meet Big Mama.
Huh? Who? Hey. Traveling around the world. You don't do that in any other Metal Gear Solid game. Well, well, well. 7 hours, 29 minutes, and 60,000 Drebin points. We're gonna need some white goo. Lots of white goo to save this guy. That was a pretty fun act. And so was the second one. Just the first one that was clunky. That's all. I still think Snake Eater's better. It's more focused. And MGS1. I'm still a toss-up on 1 or 3. One gets clunky after in certain spots, and I don't like the backtracking. But the first half of Metal Gear Solid 1 is the best in the series for me. But these are some pretty great moments too.
Argon, boron, silicon, and neon. Yttrium, fermium, plutonium, chlorine, fluorine, gallium, and xenon, thallium, strontium,
The trick is to keep the lid on.
Will you be my new mom? Can you speak Russian?
Now, let it cook for 1 minute.
She looks like she's about to hit her.
You like cooking, don't you? Good for you.
This is my sunny side up fortune telling. When it turns out good, it means something good is gonna happen.
Oh. So that's why you don't cook them over easy.
Would you not get so sick of eating eggs every day? I know Sarah's hungry, but...
But the secret to good cooking is to keep who's going to eat it
Yeah, that
in mind.
taste.
Oh.
Oh. Is this your mother?
Bad subject.
Yes.
She's really beautiful.
Was Naomi in MGS 2?
That tune you were humming. It's from the periodic table, isn't it? Thorium, protactinium, uranium, neptunium, plutonium, americium. Americium.
Curium.
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 That's it. Curium.
Yeah, that's what we're looking at. The flower.
Oh, this? May I? There. Ah. See, Sonny? Us girls have to look our best.
That's a bit sexist, Naomi. Is that why you feel the need to...
Her name was Olga.
Hmm?
My mother.
Oh. I see. Ah! It's going to burn. Oh, hold on. And... there. Done.
Thanks.
Ah, damn it.
Of course. We did a great job.
The duck doesn't think so. What a silly duck. Three good things are gonna happen.
I'm the CX.
Is it a prompt on the screen? Just looking all over the place. Yes.
Dr. Emmerich, Liquid is in Eastern Europe. He's after the corpse of Big Boss.
Huh? What for?
It's the final key he needs to gain access to SOP. The keys to the system are Big Boss's genetic code and biometric data. Without them, there's no way to gain access.
Wait, what's Liquid been doing all this time?
He's been performing tests.
Top right, okay.
2 tests. The first, using the genetic code from Liquid's DNA chip. In his second attempt, he used the DNA code and biometric data extracted from Snake's blood.
What's the need for the original if a substitute works just as well?
Neither your genetic pattern nor Liquid's genetic pattern is a 100% match for Big Bosses.
Don't cough on the food, Snake.
What do you mean we don't match?
Is this them falling in love?
Dr. Emmerich. Scientifically speaking, there's the markers implanted during the cloning process. The mixing of mitochondrial DNA within the egg cell. The intentionally altered terminator genes, scientifically speaking. Both you and Liquid are as similar to Big Boss as you could possibly be, but you're still different.
Different?
Yes.
That's what Liquid was talking about.
We're not copies of our father, after all.
Which is why we created Solidus.
But Solidus is dead.
Listen carefully, Snake. This is the most important part. The AI that controls the system employs a highly aggressive, advanced IDS. It uses a special code to inspect all data and commands circulating within the network. Any data that fails to conform to that code is treated as a foreign object and expunged, like viruses killed by white blood cells. The authentication program this IDS uses is based on a genetic identification program, one I helped develop for Foxdie. It's set up so that host commands only execute properly if the key matches perfectly. However, if the IDS suspects someone is trying to break into the system, it registers that genetic code on a blacklist. That code is then blocked and can never again be used to access the system. So, if you're going to use a substitute, you need to find a new genetic access code with each new trial.
So when Liquid accessed the system in the Middle East and South America, it was only a test.
I can't believe this. Snake and Big Boss don't have the same genetic code?
Strictly speaking, Snake and Liquid aren't the same either. Which is why Foxdie only affected Liquid at Shadow Moses. And spared you.
2 hand typing? 2 keyboards?
Let's put it this way. If Liquid uses Big Boss's genetic code, the original, he'll have the system completely under his control.
Hold on. I thought having his code wasn't enough. You need his biometric data at the same time, don't you?
That's right. And Big Boss is already dead.
Yeah, they really can.
No. He's alive.
Big Boss is alive.
Big Boss is alive.
His body is, or rather, his cells.
That's impossible.
Big Boss survives as a biomort, a brain-dead shell sustained in the lab.
What was the radio?
Liquid has already left for Europe in search of Big Boss's body. Right from the start, he knew his experiment in South America wasn't going to work.
Europe, huh?
The test was a failure, even with his code.
As I feared, it's not pure enough. We need all of him.
Our only remaining option is to secure the original.
If Liquid obtains the body, he'll be primed to make his final move.
Allowing him total control of the system.
Exactly. Unless we can stop him first.
Music. I miss Cyborg Ninja.
Uncle Hal, I found it.
Huh? Oh. This is it.
Where'd you hack this from?
AT Security. The Patriots.
Can't believe this sort of thing still goes on.
The war economy is heating up the R&D race. It's not just the PMCs either.
Every corporation tethered to the military-industrial complex is losing its sense of morality.
PS3.
And it's us science-holics who are doing their dirty work for them. Not even realizing it.
We got it.
We make Jack better?
I don't know.
Sonny. May I?
Wow. Her new mom.
It's no use. There's nothing we can
Yeah,
do
probably because
here.
you type gibberish.
Hmm? What do you mean?
Look at this. His artificial blood needs dialysis. We don't have the proper equipment.
Dialysis?
Getting his wounds healed is important too. But at this rate, he's not gonna last that long.
Dialysis. Is that like what kidneys do?
Smart kid.
That's right. Raiden's blood is an older type of artificial blood that was used by the military, called white blood. After it's been in use for a while, the blood needs to be dialyzed, filtered.
Do we have any coffee filters?
Right now, he's slipping into autotoxemia.
She looks like Raiden.
It's there. In Europe.
What do you mean?
Eastern Europe. They have equipment that can heal me there.
Where? The same place Liquid went?
How convenient.
Dr. Magnar. He saved my life.
Dr. Madnar. I've heard of him.
A world-renowned cybernetics expert. Strictly underground, though.
We're in luck then. It's settled. We must head for Europe. The sooner we get there, the better.
Yeah. I'll call Campbell and have him get us landing clearance. Oh, Snake! Where are you going?
I'm gonna be spewing out poison soon enough anyway. What's one more smoke gonna hurt?
Hey! He's right.
This is a no smoking flight.
Open a window. Nothing sadder than an old man in camo pants. Trying to look young. Some smoke out the back like in Snake Eater. They open that trap door. The world's first halo jump, Snake. He's just pretending to smoke? Olga. I like how they always use whatever character model they had at the time. Like when they did a memory of Liquid or a photo of Liquid, it was his MGS1 face. There's the MGS2 stuff. I gotta play Police Knots. I hear Police Knots is great. It's another Kojima game. Boops, 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 boops. What's that? What's she up to?
Huh?
Who is this?
Oh, her? That's my sister.
Really? I never knew you had a sister. For a moment, I thought she might have been your girlfriend.
No, I don't have a... Emma was a brilliant programmer. She wrote the worm that destroyed the Arsenal Gear AI. Then... Vamp killed her.
Kill Vamp did. Everyone's gotta die.
I'm so sorry.
Someone's
No.
gotta die.
There's nothing for you to be sorry for. Or me. I used to be an anime otaku.
Oh. So that's where Otacon comes
Oh.
from.
I was always fascinated by sci-fi anime. That's what got me into this line of work. It's too bad reality wasn't so simple.
When is anime ever simple?
I never even imagined that science, that my own research, could cause so much misery. I mean, it's not like us science holics or Satanists or anything. But even when we've got the best of intentions, we end up being used by others for evil.
Dr. Emmerich,
You see this? Sonny helped me build it.
Really? Sonny helped build this?
We built it using top-secret docs and patents dug up from intranets at a bunch of research labs. To tell you the truth, I think she's better at it than I am.
But she's just a child.
She cracked the protection on your mail.
Wow. I assumed it was you.
Sonny was taken by the Patriots right after she was born. She never even met her parents. She's spent her entire childhood inside the net.
That's why she has trouble speaking.
Her home is in the computer. She can only see the outside from the inside. She's always in there, searching for herself, searching for her family. She's trying to find out who she is and where she's going.
Searching for herself and her family.
She believes she can find the answers inside a machine hooked up to the world. She spends every day inside the net, exploring. For Sonny, this is home.
No, it shouldn't be like that.
What?
It's time you let her go outside.
What are you talking about?
She hasn't even been born yet. She's still in the womb. She needs to live a real life.
But Sonny's never shown any interest in leaving the Nomad. Frankly, I'm worried about letting her go out there.
I have a feeling she'll do just fine.
You really think she'll be okay going outside?
That's not what I meant. I think she's got a good handle on her science.
Sorry. Go on.
Huh?
You were about to say something.
Oh, right. Would you mind if I helped Sonny with her cooking?
Oh, of course not. Go ahead. But About all we've got on board besides military rations are eggs.
Fragile, fragile eggs.
No.
On a military ship.
Leave them off. It makes you look handsome.
And blind.
You think so? Yeah,
Dr. Emmerich,
huh?
is it okay to sleep in there?
Excuse me?
Well, Dr. Emmerich, I know it's easy to forget sometimes, but I am a woman. You understand. Sorry. I know it's selfish of me, but I'd like to be alone for a while.
Right. I understand. I'll show you in.
Thank you.
Snake just shut up. Solid.
Good night, Dr. Emmerich.
Yeah. If you get uncomfortable or anything, just let me know. I'll be out there working.
Thank you.
Oh.
Yes?
Call me Hal. Good night.
Come on, Hal.
Good night, Hal.
She can probably still hear you. Just like that? Otacon can't commit until he sees how good of a sniper you are. That's what he really likes. iPod music from Shinbokura no Taiyu. What is that? Is that the heck is that? Shinbokuro no Taiyu? Music. MGS4. Shinbo something. No something. Da 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 da. Well, what'd you think of that? Long time. It was like, because they put a briefing at the end of a mission and the beginning. It's long. Actually, Super Bunny Hop, in his review of this, he advised playing one act at a time so that you end with the briefing, you stop playing, and then when you come back, you start with one. To kind of break that up a little bit with some real life. It was up there for her. I wonder what it's from.
Snake, a national state of emergency has been declared in an effort to root out the local resistance. The hunt is being carried out by US-based PMC, Ravensword, one of the companies under Outer Heaven's control.
Which means that Liquid's lurking somewhere behind the scenes.
Right. And at the top of the target list is the Paradise Lost Army, the resistance group led by Big Mama. Snake, you'll be infiltrating the region where they are believed to house their base of operations. It looks as if the PMCs moved swiftly, cutting off Big Mama and company's escape routes. They should still be hiding somewhere in that area. Big Boss's corpse is bound to be with them. You've been added to the PMC's blacklist, so you're going to have to lie about your identity to get in. I've provided you with a way to evade the checkpoints.
There you are.
Make contact with the Resistance and find Big Mama. This is our last chance. We must reach Big Boss's body before they do.
All right, the checkpoint.
Next.
This definitely feels Eastern European. I think, looks like it was some kind of game for the Game Boy Advanced. Game Boy Advance.
Next.
Not advanced. Who's this handsome devil? Is it Big Boss?
Next.
Snake, to recover Big Boss's remains, we're going to disguise you to look exactly like Big Boss. From 40 years ago? 50 years ago?
Next.
What's going to happen when he gets scanned? I don't know.
Next.
I don't.
Said next. You. Get your ass in the machine. Hey, are you deaf?
Way to be cool about it, Snake.
Take him away.
You're coming with me. I said over here.
What's he doing?
That's enough. I'll take him from here.
But...
We've been looking for this man.
That was his plan? Stand there and smoke?
Yes, ma'am.
Come with
Did
me.
they even mention he was going to meet up with Meryl? Bit odd.
Next.
Did I miss that? Well, I guess Campbell did say, I've come up with a way to get you through. I thought that was just a disguise, though. So she had to talk to Campbell, her uncle dad. She hates.
You're looking younger. What's your secret?
Base camo. A little present from Tentacles.
Huh.
The PMCs sure seem to know you well enough.
You may not believe it, but I'm in charge of overseeing all PMC activity. Having connections can still open doors.
You alone?
Snake! Hey, Snake! Over here! Hey, Snake!
What is wrong with that guy?
Exactly. Why? PMC. PMC. PMC.
Listen to me, Snake. After reporting what happened in the Middle East to my superiors, I wrote up a threat assessment. The President's finally realized the danger Liquid's little rebellion poses and has called for immediate action. Now I've got more bodies than I know what to do with. A whole joint Army-Marines team. They're already on site, mixed in with the US forces here. We're ready to strike Liquid at any time.
You're planning to take him by force. It's crazy. Look, things aren't that simple.
Listen, old man. I don't take orders from you or from your Colonel Campbell.
It's gonna be the Middle East all over again.
No, it won't. If things get out of hand, we can put a total lockdown on the PMC's weapons. They won't be able to fight back. Don't forget, we control the system.
I wouldn't rely too much on the system if I were you.
We've got them beat in sheer numbers.
Meryl.
Look, Snake. Just leave this to me. There's no need for you to put yourself in harm's way. Don't risk your life for no reason.
Except that's all he knows how to do.
Snake. What you're trying to do, it's not a mission.
I know. It's not justice. It's a hired hit.
If you know, then... Look, our ways of thinking might be different, but to me, you're still a legend, a hero. I know all about the things you did when you were young. It was what kept me going. I can't bear to watch you die over something so pointless.
Don't worry about me. Old soldiers never die.
Your cause is our cause now. You don't have to do this.
I'm no hero. Never was. I'm just an old killer, hired to do some wet work.
Fine. Then we'll just have to catch him. Before you do. I may have loved you once. But now you're just too damn senile to face the truth. Wake up and face reality. Old Snake.
They use that joke a lot, psyche down.
And stay out of our way.
I like that they're on opposing sides. There's the militia, there's the PMCs, there's lots of PMCs. Even Meryl and Snake are kind of on opposite sides. A lot of parallel tracks running. Old snap.
Hey, what's that? Is it him? Yeah.
Otacon, they've seen this face too.
Yeah, it might have been added to the PMC's blacklist as well.
And Meryl was acting kind of strange.
Things are going to get hairy once the American suppression troops get here. We'd better get to Big Boss's corpse, and fast. But first, we've got to find Big Mama. Snake, let's go over what we know so far.
Yeah, more talking.
The streets are under curfew. The only people you'll find out there now are PMC soldiers and members of the Resistance.
Yeah, I thought it looked a little too quiet to be a tourist attraction.
The Resistance members are scheduled to convene at Big Mama's hideout. So our best course of action is to follow their lead. When you find the Resistance, tail them. Let them lead you to Big Mama.
But how exactly am I supposed to find this Resistance?
The PMCs have laid a dragnet for Resistance members that covers the entire town. They're using SOP to notify each other by radio of any info collected during their searches. By intercepting those signals, you should be able to reach the Resistance members' locations in real time.
Intercept their communications? How do I do that?
I've provided you with a new device for just that purpose. To hijack PMC communications, open the item window and select the Signal Interceptor. The interceptor constantly monitors PMC voice and data transmissions. When you've got the Signal Interceptor equipped and you hear the PMC's chatter about the resistance, check your map. It should display the location.
Got it.
Oh, and Snake, I think we've found a way to treat Raiden.
Really?
Yeah, we got in touch with Dr. Madnar. Naomi and Sonny are on their way now.
They'll be all right on their own.
They're a few clicks north of where you are now. It's a non-combat zone, so there won't be any checkpoints. There's even a dialysis machine. It'll take some time, but I think he'll be okay.
Good.
Anyway, you need to hurry and make contact with Big Mama.
I got it.
If Liquid gets his hands on that
You
corpse,
already
it's
said
all
all this.
over.
Dialysis.
Follow the Resistance's lead.
Big Mama. 3 back-to-back gigantic cutscenes. And the end of the last scene was watching Raiden fight. So there was the Raiden vamp fight. Then there was the end of the mission briefing. Then there was the start of the mission briefing. Then there was Meryl and Snake. And then there was Otacon and Snake. That's crazy. You know which Madnar he's talking about? Dr. Madnar! Professor Madnar. Jesus.
Okay. First thing is to look for the Resistance. Either use your radar to pick up their trail, or intercept the PMC's radio communications to learn where Resistance members are most likely to be found.
I like that it looks like film noir. Yeah, that's what we need. Another cutscene. Another cutscene. More. Who is this? Dr. Madnar. Dr. Madnar, Dr. Madnar. Who is Dr. Madnar? Looks like he's in a soap opera.
You found a Resistance member. It's time to start tailing them. Get on it, Snake. The Interceptor has analyzed a PMC data transmission. It's marked the location of a Resistance member on your map.
Oh, he's from the old Metal Gear. Okay. Dr. Madnar. Is he in Metal Gear 2? Spy on the Spy. I like that it's very film noir, sepia toned. Pretty interesting. Except he's singing a song that's different than the song we're listening to. It's strange. Keep the knife in your pocket, Snake. Dull shot. Like, they probably should have switched to more of a period-specific song. Wouldn't that be nice? Am I supposed to take them out? No. Just a guy doing this. If he sees you or notices you walking behind you, he's gonna run away. You have to reload the whole thing. Like, they probably should use more of the Snake Eater style music here. You know? That more period specific. For example, iPod. Nope. Nope. This one. No, that's not mysterious enough. That was a terrible idea. What's his problem? I'm got that guard out of the way for you. Maybe he's freaked out by that. He thinks something's up. I think he is kind of noticing it. It's like, what's the deal with that guard? I don't remember him being assaulted.
Those resistance fighters can't advance because of the PMC troops. Isn't there something you can do to help, Snake?
Yes.
Snake, the location of a resistance member has been forwarded to your map. Check it out.
Don't worry about it, guy. I'm right behind you. Resistance member. I'm coming for you. Yeah, this music is odd. It's too futuristic.
We have reports of an intruder. Checking it out. We'll transmit detailed positional data over covert channel.
The Interceptor has analyzed a PMC data transmission. It's marked the location of a resistance member on your map.
I'm following one now. Do I go get that one? Ooh. Da da da. Da da da. This is an interesting take on stealth. I hear a lot of people criticize this part. I think it's just because it's frustrating that if you get caught, it goes so far back. But why not shift up the formula? Do something different. A lot of this game is just taking elements. Hey, Charlie lying guy.
We have reports of an intruder. Checking it out. Transmitting relevant positional data over covert channel.
The Interceptor has analyzed a PMC data transmission.
Otacon.
It's marked the location of a resistance member on your map.
Stop it. But yeah, a lot of the elements in this game are just reused elements from. Should I go and look at the other resistance member? Because this one's just pissing. Like, Raiden is just Cyborg Ninja. I mean, Vamp's the same. Otacon falls in love with somebody, and you're gonna see what happens to her. It's a lot of the same stuff. You crawl around a jungle, going into cabins and stuff, like Snake Eater. Just a guy. Hee hee hee. Oops. 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 There you go.
What? We're under. Hey. What?
All right, guy. Go about your business. It's kind of like the escort mission with, what's her name? I can't remember her name. The girl from, Snake Eater. At the end. The motorcycle girl. No recollection of her name. But you have to sort of escort her through, so you gotta worry about somebody else while you're taking out these people. What's he doing now? Pooping? Eva. That's right, Isabel. So this isn't completely unique. It's just an interesting take on it. It's basically the Eva escort mission, in a way. This is kind of like, there was like a baby game on the old Nintendo, where the baby would walk forward. If Otacon tells me that one more time, I'm gonna poop my pants. This is one of those European countries with a lot of bullets strewn about. What song is he whistling anyway? You know, by this point they had to change the Metal Gear song because there's actually a Russian song that's extremely similar. There's even a YouTube video of these Russian guys sitting Kojima down and showing him the track and saying how it came out before Metal Gear Solid. Kojima didn't care. He just laughed. He's like, oh, wow, it's so similar. We ripped that off. I think they had to stop using it. I think, like most of the things in this game, we start with a really good idea, and then it drags on. This is our gameplay reward after 40 minutes of straight cutscenes. Walking around. It's a nice change in pace. Oh, don't mind me. Yeah, big boss. I have to actually get going soon. We're not gonna... I don't want to get into the resistance area and start up a whole other cutscene. But I don't think you can save at this point, can you? Ugh. If I save here and reload it, what's it gonna do? It's mostly pitch black to you? Ba ba ba. Ba ba. Mostly pitch black? Yeah, it is quite dark. I could try to make it a little bigger, a little brighter. Let me adjust my video properties on the fly. Next area, Eastern Europe. Midtown sector. Alright, let's go. Configure video. Brightness. I put it up to 9. Maybe that's better? A little brighter? How's that? Where'd this punk go? Yeah. Well, I mean, this part of the game is pretty dark. Where's footprints? No footprints. No bikes, no fun, no skateboard, no roller skate. Where'd this guy go? No! Nice.
Could be my imagination.
This might be the best place for me to stop before the next cutscene. Unfortunately. It's a freaking helicopter. Face helicopter.
Look out! Searchlight. Find something nearby to hide behind. Stay out of the light.
No one!
Da da da. Da da da. Meow, meow. Okay, we do have to finish this up pretty soon. Sometimes we get to go a little past 2 hours, but duty calls as a boyfriend. I think if I save here, I'm okay. You just snipe the soldiers and RPG the helicopter? So I think if I get to the next... Well, we got a little bit of time. Let's try that. Let's RPG the helicopter. Da-da-da. Da-da-da. Ya-da-da. Da-da-da. And then we need to get the super sniper rifle. This one here. Buy some ammo. From old Drebin, your friend. Run, Snake, run! What's this guy doing? Just scratching my head, looking at myself in the mirror. I've really been working out, I'm loving my gains. The old reload. Ah! You're next. RPG. With an RPG.
Acknowledge. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
Oh, I think it's still kicking. Maybe not. Helicopter. Alright. Hey! Wonderful. Wonderful stuff. Who are they talking to? They're talking to the resistance guy? Caw.
Snake, find some way
Where
to
is
free
he?
him.
Over here? You got it. Huh?
We're under attack.
Nice. Dun, 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 dun. Don't mind.
HQ, do you read? This is HQ. All clear.
All clear. That's
Understood. The state of alert has been lifted. Resume position.
Oh, it's coming. No one. Don't think about it. Just go with it. Just be cool, man. Just be cool about it.
Could be my
It
imagination.
was, yeah. Everything was your imagination. That helicopter getting struck by an RPG missile. Uh-oh. 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 Where'd he go? Where's this doofus? Up there? You can hear your footsteps if you run nearby. And I must walk. Oh, there he is. I'm ahead of him now. Great. Ba ba ba. Ba da da. Da da da. Do not enter? Look at this. Badass. Total badass. I'm just a guy in a trench coat. Oh, there it is. Look at that. Hope he doesn't come through here. Ah, Snake's getting all dirty. I can't whistle. I can't. I'm hardly an adult. Can't even whistle. This music's good though. Da-da-da-da-da-da. You better tilt that stick slightly. This whole area they made, eh? Just for this. I hear people talking. Eastern Europe, Midtown Sector. I think it'll save to this part if I save it. Mm-hmm. Da-da-da. Okay, I got a call for today. That's actually pretty fun. You know, I poop on this game a lot. Well, like Johnny Sasaki would do. But the last two acts, Act 2 and Act 3, and what's this one, Act 4? They've been pretty good. Cutscenes are too long, and they're too redundant with how they speak. But overall, this game's version of Snake Eater was pretty fun. This part's interesting. We're going to meet Big Mama. There's another big moment there. But that's it for today. Good place to save. Walking there initiates the next scene. Perfect. Thank you. Khaled, formerly known as Khaled, now Khalid. So tomorrow, we're done with Prey. So if you're new to the channel over there on Twitch, we do 3 games at a time. And we stream them every day, and we rotate through them. So we're doing Final Fantasy 15. Today was Metal Gear Solid 4. Tomorrow would have been Prey, but we beat it. So I was thinking, before I sell my Wii U, there's one last game I have to play on the Wii U. And I thought maybe we play a little bit of Wind Waker. What do you think of that? The HD edition. I've never played it. So that could be fun. It's a pretty long game. We'll see if it's still good. See if it holds up. That'll be me playing Wind Waker. I'll be like this girl. Wow, you can stand up and play, finally! So that'll be great. And that is, of course, sponsored by one of our patrons, Sarah H. Who had sponsored Prey. And a bunch of others. We also have Jeremy B. sponsoring this game here. And the previous Metal Gear Solids, because we ran through Metal Gear Solid 1, 2, and 3. Those are all on the channel. I should make playlists for those on Twitch as well. But YouTube has all the playlists set up. And then Alan Bloxman sponsoring Final Fantasy 15. We also have people that have been sending tips. Sarah, Jeremy, and Dismay Dream. So thanks everybody for that. We're out here. We start the stream every day at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Sometimes I'm a little late and I start more about 10 a.m. Eastern Time, but that'll be it. Thank you so much for joining. Have a good day. And I'm out of here. We'll see what Wind Waker's like tomorrow. And if you just want to watch Metal Gear Solid, then the next game will be on... what's today? Sunday? So tomorrow will be Wind Waker. Tuesday will be Final Fantasy 15. Wednesday will be Metal Gear Solid 4. We'll pick it up right from here. Wednesday it is. All right, bye for now. Good game. Thank you, Isabel, Sarah, Lag, Khalid, my cat Leo, Charlie the Lion Guy, Angel of Death, Blaze Edge, Jeremy, Alan, Sarah Hips, everybody that joined in, and their new Twitch followers. It was really nice of people to follow. Who were they? Let's have a look. Shall we? Oh wow, they got us up to 62. Nature ZZ? Isabel 7335? I think I know who that is. Jason Carter 25? Lester M? Nick Me Mine. So alright. We're out of here. And remember, Snake and Otacon can really rock a turtleneck. So we'll probably have to add that as a as a Nightbot quote. Any other good quotes from today we could add on to the Nightbot quote machine? Like, Snake and Otacon can really rock a turtleneck. We'll add that one. Add quote. Snake and Otacon can really rock a turtleneck. There we go. And then we can see the quotes just like that. Oh, I spelt it wrong. Damn it, Snake-ja. I'm too lazy to delete that and change it. Corey will know how. Maester will know how. I don't. And then it just gave me that one. You're supposed to give me a random one, Nightbot. A random quote. Alright, let's see. What's the last quote of the day? What's up, Leo? Quote machine. Someone somewhere is eating noodles. And it's probably Smurf. Alright, goodbye. Thank you. See you next time.